大家好，欢迎来到芝加哥的唐人街. That's right, guys. We are here at Chinatown in Chicago, the Windy City. And we're gonna do a walkthrough. I was driving through, I will tell you one thing. Finding parking here is an absolute bitch. Pardon my French. And the parking spot I got, I don't even know if you're allowed to park there. Like plenty of other people were parked in that area, but it doesn't look very clear if you're allowed to or not. So I hope I don't get towed. That would not be good. But I can tell you what, it's a much bigger Chinatown than I expected. But this is the main drag of Chinatown in Chicago. They've got the gate over there, and you can see the architecture. Over here you've got the Emperor's Choice restaurant. I mean, this area is just loaded with so many different like tea houses, cafes, restaurants, gift shops. I mean, okay, so the actual name of the main drag in Chinatown is Wentworth Avenue, South Wentworth to be more specific. And then they've got an honorary street name, Dr. Sun Yat-sen Way. And we're right here in the center of it. The first thing is just basically do a quick walkthrough, check the place out, let you guys just kind of experience it. I don't have time to moji or kind of dilly-dally around because daylight is limited. Chicago, guys, you got to get your act together. Just getting into the city, there was a toll gate I was trying to go through, and I was using my bank card, and the damn machine was broken. I was wondering why everybody in front of me was taking so long to do it. I got to it, it just wouldn't work. There was a help button, I kept pressing it, and I was at that toll gate with like 10 cars behind me for about 10 minutes. And then finally I heard a female voice through the intercom. Hey sir, are you okay? You need some help? I was like, yeah, it's broken. I can't pay, I can't get through. And then she said, oh, don't fret, everything's gonna be fine. I was like, lady, do you realize that there are like 10 or 20 people behind me that wanna kill me right now? Anyway, I don't want to spend this video complaining about Chicago's toll gates. I want to talk to you all about Chinatown, Chicago. I thought it was going to be a little rinky-dink, tiny Chinatown. It turns out it's quite large, much larger than I expected. And I have heard people speaking Mandarin and Cantonese here. So we started at one end and we're pretty much making it down to the other end. But along a lot of these side streets, you have a bunch of other little businesses and things. This is just the main drag. All right, I was just talking with a local here. It's a woman of Chinese ethnicity, and I was asking her if most of the Chinese people who live here, or Chinese Americans I should say, speak Mandarin or Cantonese. She seemed a little shy at first, but when she heard me start speaking Chinese to her, she relaxed a whole lot. And I just wanted to ask her simply, what do most people here speak? She said the majority of them speak Cantonese, of which I can't speak a lick. All right, guys, so we've walked this street, the length of Chinatown, from one end down to the other. We're on our way back. This time I'm going to dig a little deeper, check out a couple shops. Now that's good to see. There's a hot pot restaurant here. I'm sure there are probably quite a few, but hot pot is generally universally liked. If you want to see a really good hot pot video, go watch my Sichuan food tour. And it makes sense that lady told me that they typically speak Cantonese here because it says Ni hen mei li, but it's written in traditional Chinese characters. And those are used in the regions where they speak Cantonese. The first three are the same in traditional and simplified, but it's the last one that's different. Hey guys, 你对汉语感兴趣吗? Do you know what I just said there? I just asked you if you were interested in Chinese. Perhaps you were like one of so many who always said that they wanted to learn a foreign language. How many times have you heard or said that, but there was never any real follow-through? Well, there's no better time than today to get started. If you want to learn a foreign language, then I would highly suggest considering learning Chinese. There are Chinese speakers all over the globe, so your chances to put it to use will be readily available. I have partnered with the team at Excel Mandarin, and I encourage you to go check them out. They have a wide variety of courses, small class sizes, 24/7 support, and a comprehensive website full of resources that will help you in your Mandarin journey. Also, their teachers are native Chinese speakers, so you can be sure that you are learning authentic Chinese and will be able to speak with confidence. Contact them now and set up your free trial lesson. Completely free, no strings attached. You can contact them by phone or email, all links below. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot the most important part. Be sure to tell them that Mr. Chopsticks sent you. Okay, now back to the video. All right, here's a little souvenir shop. I guess we might as well start here, right? let's see what they got. Yeah, this place has got a bunch of little knickknacks and like, well, it's got to be fake jade to be that price, right? There's no way. I mean, it's kind of cool, but if they would have had some Chinatown, Chicago postcards, I would have bought a few, but they don't. They're just generic, like, Chicago postcards. They don't say anything about Chinatown. As you can see, most of the stuff here is kind of like that. Okay, here's a dessert shop. I'm gonna surprise them a little bit. Hey, 这个地方好吃吗？好吃。好吃吗？好吃。太贵了吧？我没有钱，我没有钱。Oh, there's somebody flipping out over here. Wow, she was flipping out on her mom. This is all just down a little side street. We've got some more Chinese restaurants, an art school, Chinatown hotel. Wow, as they were driving away, she was still yelling at her mom. I want to see what prices are like in here. Wow, that receptionist there was really cute. Her English was perfect. I mean, she was probably born and raised here, but she's obviously of Chinese ethnicity, so I just asked her if they have any open rooms. She said that they don't tonight. So the main gate to the main drag of Chinatown was down that way. And this isn't actually like the main street of Chinatown, but like I said, it extends. And you know, there's quite a few shops over here. And one thing that I didn't know existed, there's a Chinese Masonic lodge here. That's a first for me. I've never even imagined such a thing. And then as we keep walking down, here's a Xi'an restaurant. I've been to Xi'an. I remember I had some like street noodles over there. And they've also got this rojiamo. I've been just greeting random people that I know are from China in Chinese and surprising the hell out of them. It brings a big smile to their face. I just greeted 4 Chinese women who were obviously from the mainland. And I just told them welcome to Chicago in Mandarin. And at first they were just kind of shocked. And then they burst into laughter. Hey, 帅哥, 吃饭了吗? Oh no, that's pretty sick. May's Martial Arts Supplies and Gifts. Let's check that out.
I was gonna say, this is from...
Oh, here's a dumpling and balza restaurant. This would be good for breakfast. International Buddhism Friendship Association. Got the Taiwan flag over here next to the US flag. I'm sure that might piss off some visitors from the mainland. But hey, it is what it is. All right, guys, we've come all the way down to this other end of Chinatown. All I really want to check out from here is kind of what's out just on the outskirts of Chinatown, because it doesn't just end here. It's going to extend a little bit, so I just want to see what's over here. See, a lot of the residents back in here will be of Chinese ancestry. Okay, so we're pretty far away from the main drag of Chinatown, and as you can see, I mean, still Chinese writing on the signs. Grand Palace Restaurant. Well, guys, this is technically my 3rd Chinatown tour. I've got videos on San Francisco Chinatown, London Chinatown, and this makes Chicago Chinatown. Hopefully in the not too distant future, I'll be able to get New York Chinatown. I've been there, but that was a long time ago. But I think I'm gonna start a playlist. So if you wanna see any of my other Chinatown tours, just look in the video description. I'll put some links there for you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap things up for this little tour of Chicago Chinatown. Been a simple little tour. It didn't really take that long to walk through. But like I said, this area extends. There's a lot to see. But I really just wanted to see what it looks like and kind of how it stacks up compared to the other Chinatowns that I've been to. And I will say it's better than I expected. And if you're somebody who is living in Chicago or the nearby area and is studying Mandarin or Cantonese, this is a place I would highly recommend hanging out, making some friends that are native speakers, and then just hanging out, practicing, developing a friendship, having fun. And you'll get more out of that than you will any classroom. I hope you all have enjoyed the tour. I've certainly enjoyed it, had a great time hanging out with you guys. If you liked what you saw here and you want to see more travel related content, especially with a focus on China, because that's where I live, that's where I'm based, I would highly encourage you to click that subscribe button, follow me, go ahead and click that notification bell while you're at it, because I've got a whole lot more videos on the way, guys. But for now, the top priority is to make sure that my freaking car didn't get towed. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until next time, 下次再见. I want to give an extra special thanks to all of my YouTube members and Patreon supporters for their help in keeping this channel financially sustainable. A huge thank you to all supporters from the $1 tier on up through the higher tiers. I want to give an extra special acknowledgement to my PCO tier members. And lastly, a huge shout out to my top tier supporters. Lee, Martin S., David is Da Wei, and 有爱心的外国人. Oh, and just so you know, you guys rock.
What do you look for beyond the sea, grasshopper?